Quals 7 underway. SK having placed a piece of coral up high on the Blue Alliance. Cert having placed one up high, and a piece of coral falls to the floor for Nerd Herd. Metal Mallards up on the 4th level. SK with yet another up on the 4th level. And they just managed to get a 3rd piece of coral as the time expires there. Over on the blue side of the field, looks like they've matched it with 4 pieces of coral from their own alliance there. Hotwire trying to line up with a piece of coral to that 1st level of the reef. Looks like they may be struggling to control their robot a little bit though. And SK having placed a piece of algae up into the red barge for that red alliance. Cert placing a piece of coral up on the 4th level, and Blue Alliance is making pretty quick work of that reef. Red side of the field, SK placing pieces of coral for themselves, 51 to 47. It's a pretty close match at the moment with 1 minute 30 seconds left. Metal Mallards trying to decide where they want to place that piece of coral that they have in their intake, and they line up with the red reef. Victory spins being done by 25-21, and it looks like Chad's Theory stuck on a piece of algae. Their alliance partner is SK trying to free them, and they're just barely missing the cage. But it does look like a cage was hit potentially by SK. They've decided to leave Chad's Theory alone and go continue placing pieces of coral up on their reef. 50 seconds left in this match, 68 to 51 in favor of the Red Alliance. We'll see how Endgames swing things here. Cert trying to move over towards the red side of the field to potentially place some more defense on that Red Alliance. 40-43, Nerd Herd placing a piece of coral up on the for the Blue Alliance. 30 seconds left in this match. Metal Mallards placing a piece of coral up high before returning to their own human player. That piece of coral goes into their robot, indexes rather quickly into their outtake, and they're going to go move towards the reef where they are lining up with the 4th level. It is endgame now, and Cert moving over towards their cage, potentially trying to get a climb or get out of the way for their alliance partners. It looks like Nerd Herd deploying their climber. It's in their robot. Will they be able to get up off of the ground? It looks like they don't quite manage to make it. All 3 blue robots managing to get into that barge zone. Only 1 for the Red Alliance. Preliminary score is 109 to 61 in favor of the Red Alliance, but we'll get your final scores to you in a moment. Taking a look at those final scores for qualification number 7. World winners, the Red Alliance. Final score of 111 to 73. 4 ranking points being taken home by that Red Alliance. Only 1 ranking point being taken home by the Blue Alliance. 84 to 50, the score differential for the Coral in favor of that Red, the big contributor in that match.